Alright guys, so here is a kind of a quick video on some tips on how to sell on eBay, or if you're a starter for an e-commerce business. So this is a quick video mainly focused for shipping, the shipping part on eBay. So we're going to be discussing a lot of like packaging materials like this, and some co-branded boxes, and how you should ship specific items. So first off, we'll leave the bubble mailer to the side here. We'll start off with some very small bubble mailers. So this I would probably put a case like this on, in here. I'll probably put this case, wrap it in a plastic bag or bubble wrap, even though this has bubble wrap inside. But this is something I'd put cases, or if you're selling stickers, I'd put them in a really small bubble mailer. Same goes for this one. Same thing if you're having maybe a bit bigger case, or you're fitting more than one case, I would probably put it in this bubble mailer. As you can see, this one's been used before, so I just thought I'd throw that in there. Okay, so this is these two. Put these to the side. I'll put this here. So next thing, going to boxes and envelopes. We have a couple of them here, so I'll show you guys some. This for an example here. So you can order some supplies off UPS for free. So like this, as long as you have a UPS or FedEx account, you can order these boxes offline off their website. And you can only order a certain limit. The only way you can order more is if you ship with UPS's express services, of course. So they pretty much force you to ship with their express services, and express services are extremely expensive. So this box, you cannot use this box for UPS ground. It says it over here. I'm actually reading it up. You cannot use it for UPS ground, UPS standard, UPS 3-day select, but you can use it for UPS next day air, UPS worldwide express, second day aired, and worldwide expedite. So that's this box. It's actually a nice box. It's a medium-sized box. They have small, medium, and large. So that's the medium. Or what you can do, and you don't want to ship with UPS or the express services, just flip the box inside out, and you can use it for pretty much any courier, or you can still probably use it for UPS and just ship with ground, or any of those services that were not selected. But this is what it looked like. It's actually a pretty nice box, and it's a medium box. So for example, this fits binders, a bunch of things actually. So that's the UPS medium-sized box, but just inside out. So we got some stuff here. So going to envelopes or pouches, this is a UPS. You can order this offline once again. This is a let me adjust the camera here. This is a UPS express pack, as you can see. This is probably for shipping, I would assume, or that's how I use it, for shipping pants, shirts, any of that stuff. Would not recommend shipping something solid. Like if you're shipping, maybe you can ship a case in there, like the Apple case that I showed you. Maybe you can ship this in here, but this is quite large for something this small, so I would recommend doing it. Or for something like a mouse pad or a mouse, I wouldn't ship these in here, because those are more likely to get damaged while in transit, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. Okay, so yeah, so more for pants and gloves, or mittens, or any of that stuff, hats. Sorry, not the baseball caps, because the cardboard's gonna get bent. More like winter hats. I would put it in a pouch like this, but of course you can only use these for express services. So if your buyer is willing to pay a lot of money for, or the package is really urgent, then ask them if they would like to go via UPS express services, and you can do that. So these are just more I have. Or what you can do, same with express box, just flip it inside out and you'll get this. And this is obviously usable for different couriers. The only pain in the ass would be folding this in. So you pretty much have to fold this inside here like that, and then take it off and just stick it. That's the only pain, but you can slip through that very easily. So yeah, that's what it looks like inside there. I mean, you can do this stuff with UPS's stuff, but it would just be nice if you use their express services, like what these are actually used for. So yeah, you cannot reorder these until you use their express services. So what I have here, we're moving on to the bubble mailers, is a large bubble mailer. I use this pretty much to ship my shirts and my pants or my shorts or anything on my for my eBay customers. I'd use this, wrap my shirt in tissue paper or crafting paper like I have here. I'll be showing you guys those shipping supplies too. And then I would just put the shirt in. I would usually stick the shipping label first, but since the shirts I ship are like I flatten them in a certain way, I can just pop it in and then put the shipping label. You can do either or. So I put the shirt with the or the pants or whatever wrapped up in tissue paper, slide it in, put a thank you note, whatever, then a receipt. But I actually just got some packing lists, and I'm probably just going to be using this and just sticking it. So what you do is see how it opens. So you stick the packing list in here, so like kind of like the receipt, stick it on there, pop it on, just peel the back off here. As you can see, you just peel that part off. So I actually have a lot. I have about 10 of these packs, so it's about 1,000. So you can use that, and you can even get, these are too small, you can buy bigger ones. And here, this is what I find the coolest, one of the coolest supplies I have. Since I'm an eBay.ca seller, I ship with Canada Post. So go to Canada, if you have a account with Canada Post, you can order this. The only way you can order these if you select 25 of them. And these each cost 14 cents, so not bad. So in total it's $3.90 with tax and everything, and you can get this for so the $3.90 are pretty much $4 for 25 of these, and they're actually kind of cool, and I like them. So these, it's not like UPS where you have to use them for express services. It's pretty much you just use any service you want and stick the shipping label here. You can see that there's two different sizes. This big size is for Canadian shipping labels. Canadian shipping labels through Canada Post are larger than the American one. This is the American one, or international one would be going here. So for some reason, I don't know why, is that the international and US shipping labels are smaller than the Canadian ones. So I don't know. So you just stick them here, or what you can do, which I'm probably gonna do if I'm gonna ship shirts. I don't know, I don't feel quite safe shipping this. If I'm shipping it across Canada, shirts in Canada, I'd probably be using this. But if it's going to the United States, I definitely would probably be wrapping my shirt in here, then putting I'll probably wrap the shirt like this, and then I would probably put this into the bubble mailer just for extra protection, because it's going to the United States and you're going to go through many different facilities than you would if you're shipping inside the same nation, inside the same country as you. So that's what I'd probably do. So that's that for the boxes and the exterior of shipping. So let's get to the packaging. Alright, so guys, we are back. So first off, for the shipping materials that you're going to be wrapping up your products in, this, first starting off with crafting paper. This I would use if you're shipping a small item in a large box. So let's say if you're shipping multiple items, but the box is huge, but your item is like that small, that 100% is going to be thrown around through the box while in transit, and probably is going to get damaged. So what we do here, there's multiple solutions for this. But what I think is probably the easiest and most economical is crafting paper. So wherever the loose areas are, just stick just a bunch of crafting paper, not folded like this. I just find if you just crump it together, it's probably easier that way. So say if your item's on one side of the box and you have crafting paper here, it's not going to slide around, it's just going to stay in that one area. So you put the crafting paper inside the box. So that is a good solution, and let me show you an example. So we have this box, right? This is the box. So we're just gonna pretend to put something we're gonna ship. So let me find. Let's just go back to these. We'll use this. So, okay, maybe not so in this box, but see how this is gonna move around and stuff. Yeah, that is not what we want to do. So what you do is you can either put something, some crafting paper up here, crumple it together, and stick it so much it doesn't move. Or if you're gonna ship it horizontally, again, make this into a ball so it doesn't move, it'll stay in one spot. Or that's it for the crafting paper, so that's a good example. Or you can even wrap the crafting paper in boxes to make your outside of the box look nice and nice and pretty. But I don't think people really care. But to me, shipping on eBay or for any e-commerce company, shipping is the most critical thing, and because A, it's the first impression, and B, it's pretty much the only thing protecting your items. So you need to have that. The shipping needs to be the most critical part of the whole process, because then if you're gonna file a complaint for a damaged package, the companies would be like, so how did you package the item? And if you didn't package it properly, then you're not gonna win that battle, and you're gonna lose whatever how much you shipped that item for, and how much the item value was. So that's that. Another thing we can do, these I actually just took out of a box that I got from an earlier shipment from Newegg, and they were very generous with that. As you can see, it's quite a lot. So they're like, what they do is this thing is very flat, but then it goes through a machine, and the machine pumps air in it. So what you can do, don't use the whole thing, slice a bit of that off, and that is for sure probably not going to move. So that's example number 2. Down the side here. Wrapping paper, tissue paper used for clothing, probably the best thing for clothing. And plus it's blue, it makes it look nice. These, if you're shipping, say if you are shipping something that like a camera or phone that has multiple wires for multimedia use or charging, put a wire in there. Or put the charger, the battery in here. That's also great. So bubble wrap obviously is the big one here. This is the one where you just slide in. There's some of them where it has a self-adhesive tape here you rip off, stick it, closes. Good for, obviously, matches perfectly for a case. So there you go. What you do, fold it. Maybe since it looks like we can double wrap it, you can probably just fold it a couple times, tape the back, so you have that. And then obviously the traditional roll of wrapping paper that we would wrap our shipments with. So that's that. So these are the materials I would recommend using. I use them, and my packages do get there safe and sound. And this will also keep your ratings up even if you ship these items very fast, or your handling time is really quick. You'll make the customer happy. Shipping, like I said, is the most critical part of the whole process, and if you do really good on that, then like your rating will go up for fast shipping, and everyone likes to see fast shipping. So they'll be like, okay, this seller knows what he's doing. So that's what you can do. So we're gonna take this stuff out, and we're gonna show you a couple of more boxes we can use for shipping specific items. We'll be back. Okay, so guys, so here's the boxes that we're going to be discussing on pretty much shipping specific items. So here, I actually do have something in here. This is a camera that I'm shipping with a bundle case. Let me just turn the camera towards it. So this is how I package it. See, I put that green air bubble piece in between here, so these don't hit each other. And obviously if they hit, they're not going to be hitting too hard. And I put some crafted paper just for now, but I'm going to be putting more when this item actually gets shipped out. What I recommend doing for eBay sellers that are just starting, package your items before you ship them out. So once you put them on eBay, just put them in the box that you're going to be shipping, and it easier for you and pretty much more, to me, more organized. But once you start growing, obviously you're not gonna have the time to ship every package, so you just put them on a shelf or barcode them so you know which package is which. But for starters, just once you post if you put about 4 listings, just package them right away so you can get those good ratings, so you can get that fast shipping. So all you need to do is just tape the top of the box, put the shipping label, and it's out because it's already been packaged. So that's the box where I would use for, yeah, cameras, medium-sized antique items or multiple items that that people bought from your page if they bought quite a bit of items. So you make a multiple invoice and you'd put all your packages in there that the same person shipped to you, so you can save the money. So this is the one we just used about in the other segment. So yeah, really great for books. Yeah, even the other package over there is really good for books also. So yeah, so books. Looks this package is more for flat items. So yeah, books or phone boxes, because phone boxes range between like this big. So put that in there. There's another good one. Move that off to the side. So these ones are pretty funny. So let's just zoom in a bit on these. So guys, obviously these are way too small. The reason is you can probably never ship an item like this, because if you're going to put a shipping label on, the barcode cannot be, well, you can put the barcode here, the tracking number barcode, but the rest of the label will fold and bend and you can't even fit this because it's way too small. Same thing goes for this one. So this would be pretty good for batteries. This probably for jewelry, but obviously not high-end jewelry, just for, you know, plastic stuff. You put these in here, but obviously you cannot ship box like this. These are obviously gonna have to go into a bubble mailer or that small one I showed you. So yeah, these are the last 2 things that you would have to probably ship into something that big. Just pop them in there, wrapped outside with bubble wrap, and that's pretty much it. So guys, this is just the quick, yeah, it's been a long video, but so this is just a video on some shipping tips and some supplies you can use for people starting on eBay. So if you're new to eBay, this is a great video because this is what I use when I just started on eBay. I use these supplies that you see here I'm using. So this is just a video on some quick tips. If you guys have any questions, just let me know, shipping wise. Just let me know and I'll answer some questions. Well, thanks for watching guys, see you later.